Scripa, and today I am back playing Schedule 1. Hope you guys liked the first video. I like playing this game. I've been playing it on another save. Um, so, of course, I've gained no progress after showing you guys where I've been at here. But I have gained more knowledge on how to play this game, and yeah, let's have some fun with this. So, I don't know where we're at. Oh, we have to make some more deals. For right now, this is all we have. We'll get those deals done soon and everything. So I'll get back to you guys whenever we have our next deal. Alright, well, until that happens, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is, oh, never mind. Look at that. Here we go. Counter offer. Just bump it up to 40. He's not here yet, but I'm here. I realize I have more that I can, package, but here you go. What I was gonna say is that I can use the bat to make some extra money on the side by breaking ATMs, other ATMs, and the random like Coke machines. We gotta start somewhere, right? So if you wind up your hit and then you let it go, you can get money. You can also pickpocket, and you gotta wait for this to get close. There you go. Alright. So it's just a way to make some money without doing a couple things, so it just won't be as bad. I still have to wait for another order to come through, so yeah, I'll get back to you guys when that's done. Alright, and that's gonna be our last one for right now, for 140, okay. I'm gonna bump it up by another 10, see if she'll do that. Meet at night, next to the barbershop. Alright, so, this is our last deal to keep on with the mission, with the, to get past the last mission. Sadly, it did take almost all day, but at least it's getting done within this day. As you can tell by as much money as I got now, I did go through and make a few dollars by breaking a couple things around the map. But we should, get done with it. Why is Kathy late? Be right here. Hurry up and sell it before I get called by cops. Alright, we're done. It's all done. So I'm gonna just go through and take it off the market so we don't have to worry about it right now. Let me get away from these cops. Also, just to let you guys know that it'd probably be a very smart idea to have things spaced out in your inventory. Or just not have a lot of illegal things in your inventory. But the spaced out that you have it, the better it will be for you. Because when you get randomly searched by a cop, if you're standing around or doing anything, then you can have an easier time of hiding what you need to hide. Now we're about to get into the free customers, or the free samples and stuff like that. So we can do that. We can also already go and get the new one. Also, if you go through with the breaking ATM methods, make sure you do not break the ATM that is close to whatever place that you're staying at. Since I'm staying at the motel, I didn't break this place, but I did break the ATM down there, which is next to the apartment, as I call it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all that the next day. Just get some rest, save the day as it is. Yeah, I only made 205 from selling, but in total I've made like $500, $600 within the day. So that's very good. I need to, I believe, withdraw some money. Alright. Go ahead and buy this so we can have a better place. Alright. And that's gonna leave me with about 500 left, which is good. I can't use this one for right now. I think it's, I think they all stay down for about 3 in-game days, which is fine, because this one's close enough. It's not, down the street, but it still is very close, and we'll get the job done. This is how you move things. You have to hold the right mouse button. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm all moved up to my new apartment. Alright everyone, we're back. This is the reveal of our new place of living, or really our base of operations. Here we go. Moved everything in here, got everything set up. More space. I could really have more structure, more, well, if I just did this. Put it over here, because I don't plan on putting the TV thingy over here, so we're just gonna have this for the main stuff, and this could be used for something else. But as of now, it's time to possibly go back out there and start bagging things up. I'm gonna go ahead and get like a new, some seeds, dead drops, and some baggies. I need 14 more baggies. I need some soil. So let's get into it. 2 soil, 14 baggies. And whenever I can, the not packing station, the mixing station will be very useful. As well as fertilizer, but we'll get to that, all of that later. As of now, let's see what we can do. I believe this is just it. All that we need. I need to just go and get some more customers. I already have 7 out of 10, which is good. I need more though, so after I get this this going through and cooking is ready for me, so we're gonna go and get that in just a little bit. I'll cut to you guys when I'm getting that. Alright guys, so this is all who we can go and get right now, so let's try and head out and get Chloe and Geraldine since they're pretty close. I have it all stacked up. I have everything that I need. I just need to go through and find my customers, potential customers for right now, but they will soon be my customers. For sale, bungalow for 6,000. Yep. There goes Geraldine. Come here, Geraldine. Got that? Got it. Get them. Get Chloe. I believe Chloe works here. Yeah, she does. Hey, Chloe. Trust you with a free sample. 81%. You should get that and like it. Peter and Peggy. Peggy always stands on the corner, not doing things on the corner, but she's always standing there next to the laundromat. Close to the laundromat and away from the diner, if she's not in the diner herself. Peter's going down that way, so we're just trying to get Peggy, see if she's in here, close to me. Huh. It's always you having a problem. It's only you at this point. Peter will be fine. Okay, good. Okay. Also, the more people who I get, which I wish there was a button that was directly for that. Maybe I could try and map one for it, or find one to map for it. I'll look for Peter. It says Peter is right here. I don't see Peter anywhere. We're gonna check in here. Peter. Never mind. I would say come here, but you're not. So that's fine. You got a decent base of operations and a growing customer base. You're pulling some proper cash now. You need to manage all of your customers. Time to recruit a dealer. Benny Coleman. Well, yes. So Peggy, Beth, or Ludwig. It says Peggy, but it's actually going to be, I believe, Meg? Chloe is going to be Chloe. So it's a little glitch that they have within the game, but yeah, it's fine. It happens. Game did just come out like a week ago. Literally, I'm recording this video a week after I recorded the first video. I just didn't upload that video until Friday. Who's growing jars? Jars in my case are pretty useless, but that's fine. That's always fun. Oh wow, I forgot to completely start growing these. I mean, do I need it right now? Not really. But would it be very helpful? Yes, yes it would. Alright, so, let's see. Peter's right there, and Beth is right there. Anyone else who I have? No. So once I get Peter, then I can get Beth. Once I get Beth, well, let me just show you guys. So, context. So these are all the people who I already have, right? And to get the dealer, or these are the people who I have locked. So I got I got Peggy, which now I can get Beth, and then I have to be good with Beth to be able to get the new dealer who is Benji. I already have Chloe, so I can start selling to Chloe, and she can get me closer to Benji. This person, or this customer down here, which is going to be Ludwig, um, this person here, and this person here. So I need to get Peter, who can get me to Ludwig, who can get me to another customer, who can get, or go to Beth to then go to this other customer. So let's go and get those two. I'm gonna just go ahead and get all of my customers first before I start worrying about who, or before I start worrying about giving or getting money again. So it says Peter's in here. Peter's not here. Here he is. Nope. So now I need to go and wow, Beth is over there. Like I said, I get Peter. Now I'm gonna be able to get someone else. So who is that? Ludwig. I did say that. I'm pretty close to Ludwig. So I'm gonna just, like I say, I'm gonna unlock all of the customers and I'll get back to you guys once that is done. Alright guys, that was the last guy. I say it was the last guy, but yeah, actually it was. Alright, so now I have everyone is fine. I have my supplier, and then I have my dealer. I don't have the dealer yet because I have to reach friendly with some of these guys. If you couldn't tell, I've been selling a little bit. I went and got what I needed to get. I paid off my debts for my supplier, which wasn't that much. And now we're about to go, and Chloe is our closest person to getting us to neutral. I just got Ludwig, as you guys seen. And I haven't sold anything to Beth yet. So, Chloe is my closest person to getting me that dealer contact. Let me stay away from them because if they get too close to you or if they just stare at you, they will. Or just say yes because them getting close. If they get too close to me, then they could ask to search. And that wouldn't be very fun. Morning time behind Taco Ticklers, which is right here. Where's he gonna walk from though? There he is. Alright. So mind you guys, I'll show you or tell you guys some controls. If you hold shift and left click, it puts the entire thing in there, but if you hold shift and right click, it puts one in there at a time. So I just do it really quick to do that quickly instead of doing the scroll wheel to get to the point that I need. See, Austin is very close to being loyal, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, we got some new ones, so let's go ahead and get some of that. But yes, it actually is the next day in game because it took Ludwig some time before he actually wanted to get some, so we're good. I'm gonna get some long-lasting soil because that's actually very good. And this watering pot right here, need 2 of those. And 2 fertilizer. I don't have enough in the bank. Okay, I'll keep that there. And deposit everything I have, mainly because it's good to not hold money on you in game and in real life in my case. Not in my case as if I had anything happen, but just I don't see it to be a good point to do so. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these because they're now obsolete after I grab those. Now, reach friendly with these guys, so now I just have to do what I have to do. It is, where is it at? Behind the supermarket. Okay, so back behind the supermarket again. So I'll run over there and grab that whenever I can, and by whenever I can, I mean, well, fairly soon. So this right here means that it's going to last for 2 terms, and by 2 terms I mean instead of it instantly going away after using it 1 time, I can use it 2 times, and I have to use less. It might be more expensive, but I have to buy less in the long run. I do have to go and get the stuff first, so that would make sense. On the way back, I'll get another 24 bags, and yeah. So as of now, I just sell until I get it done, and we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so now this is where I show you why I bought these things, and they're like, what, $200 each or something like that. It makes this watering can very obsolete because I don't know if it's like a glitch or anything, and hopefully it's not a glitch. But these do not require you to fill them up. If in the future you do have to go and fill them up, then that would make sense. So we'll keep or completely not make it all, you know, that broken. But at the time, all I have to do is just turn those knobs. After I sell, I will show you guys what they do. But all I have to do is activate the sprinklers, and they just put water onto it, fill it up by itself, and I can do multiple at a time without having to sit there and manually hit each spot. So that's the best thing about those. They're a very good investment because it keeps you from having to do as much. So let's go back, show you guys that, and also show you why I bought this fertilizer right here, which will make sense later on. I don't know if it actually does anything money-wise, effects-wise, but I know it's just gonna appeal more to customers, I'll put it that way. So, the fertilizer, it increases the, not rarity, but it increases the product, not value. It says it on it, but it's fine. You guys will find out once I actually get it all. Did I do this one? I didn't. So now you just hit this, and it turns on, and it does its own thing. Ludwig is needing that. I'm gonna just hit yes for right now. Highland gun range on my way. I I should have done it another time because I believe if you get them or catch them at a time where like beforehand and you get like a little delivery bonus or anything like that, then you actually they like you more, I believe. I don't know. So we shall find out, but here he is. He's coming. Uh-oh, Chloe, which is exactly who I'm looking for. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Counter. Make it 205. Try to get to Chloe, because Chloe is, yes, I have an hour left. We're fine. There we go. This is exactly what we were looking for right here. She went into like friendly state, so now it says, hey, my friendly Benji Coleman is a dealer and can help you move your product. You should speak to him. So now I can go and speak to Benji. But first, let's sell the rest of this and do what I need to do. And yeah, the more that you level up, the more areas that you unlock. So these aren't all the people who we can get. There's more people, as you can see. But there are more people who we can get. It's just as of now, this is where we're at. So come over here. I knew Peggy was already here. She's already here an hour early. I like that. Bonus for that. Only $20. And the longer that you work within the day, the more money that you can get. Wait, this taco tickle's not here. Alright, Kathy. And the thing is you have to wait for them to get into their position, because before there was a way for you to, actually this all works out. I already have money on me, I already have 500 on me. I give that to him, and then I give him, trade him some items, give him the rest of this, which is what you're supposed to do, and then I need to give him 3 customers. Sign him 3 customers. Well, I know that he's good with Kyle, but Kyle is, yeah, so I'm gonna say Sam. I'm gonna say his friend Chloe and his friend Ludwig. Ludwig? Ludwig. Yeah, there we go. So that's that. Now we have to wait for him to complete the deal. So while he does that, I'm gonna go and attend my own new strand, next strand, I should say, and see where that gets me. Products, next strand, I would say, have I went through and changed the pricing for all of these? I have not. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add 15 to all of these because it's what we can do. I was about to say I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of the market, and I can't. Yeah. So we're gonna bump this up to 45 plus 15, which should be 60. And this is gonna go to 45, which is also gonna be 60, I believe. Alright, so as of now, none of this is grown. I could just go to sleep, which loses, you know, some certain things, but it's fine. It's fine. Anything else? I got the mixing station, which is very good, and now we have Westfield, meaning that we have 10 more customers, 1 dealer, and 1 supplier. The supplier is going to be able to get us other things. This dealer is going to be able to help us deal more, and those 10 potential customers are more people to give us more money. So, going on with this, I'm gonna start selling this, and this is the reason why I love these new product electric trimmers. You can just hold, you don't even have to click on every single one. And as you guys can see, This is now premium instead of standard. So I don't know if you guys want to do so, but if you rewind the video to where before I just gave the stuff to Benji, you can see that the star above the bud is going to be blue instead of purple, and that's what the fertilizer does. The fertilizer makes it to the point where it's just better. I'll put it that way. So we're gonna ask for more. Go ahead and get as much as I can, even if it's just 10. I could still go through and break everything, but I kind of just don't want to right now. So, go and see how much it is. It's not that much. Keeping that makes it to the point where we can then either start getting more products, like a higher quantity of the products, and yeah, it's just gonna be a lot better. So, do I have enough money? I do. Go ahead and grab this mixing station, and I kind of want to grab a trash grabber, which will help me pick up a lot of trash, but we can worry about that later. The trash around the world will be dealt with whenever it's dealt with. So as of right now, since I'm guessing that I only basically have this type of gas mart, it doesn't say which gas mart, but this one is called, I believe, West Gas Mart on the map. And the other gas mart, which there is one that I passed earlier that we were close to at the beginning of the game, is called Central Gas Mart. I was about to try and pickpocket them, but I wouldn't. Not very cops at least. I wish you could pickpocket cops if, which I say if, this is a pretty big if, but if a developer of this game is watching this and they haven't thought of it already, could we pickpocket cops and possibly steal like ammo or maybe even possibly a pistol? That I feel like would be pretty good early on in the game if you did that, but being able to not only steal like money off of them, but also be able to steal some good items off of them. I'll put it that way. Weapons. I was gonna say who texted would be him. Maybe two of you. Oh. I thought I did already. That's fine. Something stopped me. I don't know exactly what stopped me from doing that, but it's fine. So now mixing station goes here. Baggies go here. And we're gonna start working on getting you fertilized and dealt with. There is a reason why I have it set up the way how I have it currently set up. I don't know if I can go ahead and get the other portion of it, but as of now, it is fine. So, this that I have here is not only going to sell for, not really more, because it sells for the same amount. It is going to give them a different effect. It's going to be different for our customers, but, okay, since it's premium, hopefully that gives more ability. It's not just standard. Hopefully, I don't know if there's actually like a difference within the game between standard and premium, or the other rarities in this game that I know of now. But yes, we will get into that when we get into it. Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and put you down. This right here, I'm actually just gonna get rid of it. It's no good. Alright, products. We have to wait for Benji to still complete that deal, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start selling some sour diesel. And Peter instantly wants some. Counter offer. Let's try and bump it to 20. Okay, that's cool. Next to the barber shop. He accepted it. It was a risky set, but it worked. In the long run, it worked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
300 for that, and yeah, that's some pretty good stuff right there. Actually, you know what? It's crazy and probably a waste, but not really a waste. I am going to go through and, well, I say I'm going to go through and try and get all of the new people, because now we're going to be in Westville, which is, like I said, it's 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I don't know why these two were counted on here. It's 10 people, I guess. 9. Yeah, 9 customers, 1 dealer, and 1 supplier. So, I think that that would be actually a pretty good place to stop off at. And when we come back, we can work on getting that next section done. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm gonna put this money in my bank. So we started off at a pretty good rate, and now since I know more of how to keep things flowing and actually better, this is looking even better than ever. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, anything that shows me that you do like this video, and I am going to see you guys in the next one. Bye.